Hello lovely people, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if it's your first time. My name's Jenny and I would just like to say thank you all. Thank you to all the newcomers as well. I've had a few new likes on the channel. That's made me so happy. Yeah, I'm just blown away. I'm catching up on some ephemera that I need to make. Once I made the last two big journals, I have realized that I don't have very many journal cards, and especially like bigger ones or medium to, like I call this medium sized, to bigger ones, and I certainly don't have any smaller journal cards. So I was going to do a what's in my box, and I did. I actually have already, this is the second take on the video, but when I had a look at it, the video was like I don't know, it was long and I was like only part way through, so I decided that I had to give it another go, and so here I am giving it another go, and I'm just trying to decide how I'm going to embellish these. I'm not sure if I don't really know that I want to put these people on here. Yeah, I want to embellish these just a little bit further. So what I did, it really doesn't need a tutorial. This would have been a purely like an inspiration video, my process type video. You may have already seen this technique out there. If you're new though, possibly not. So I'm going to go through it. I have all these digitals here, and I did back them with a book page just to give it a bit more substance, because I found that the packing paper wasn't quite enough. So I did back them all with book page, but I mean that's purely your own choice. And then I've got a piece of just brown packaging paper, and left a little bit around each side, and when I glued it on, I then scrunched and tore and folded each side down towards the digital. So that's basically what I've done. It's so easy. And then this one, I didn't ink around the actual digital. I inked around the whole thing once I had put the packaging paper on, but I don't think it actually needs it. So when I went to do all the others, I inked around the digital and then put the packaging paper on. All right, so, and you can see that some have more paper around the edges than others, and but that's okay, you know. I don't really want absolute perfection, so now I'm just trying to work out what it is I want to do with these. I want to embellish them in some way, but I'm not really sure how. I don't think this one really needs too much more. I don't know. So I'm just gonna get some of my embossed paper, and I'm gonna put that kind of to one side or on the top or whatever, and just see how I like it. I don't really want perfection, says me, who starts pulling off tiny little pieces. I need to get rid of this unembossed edge. It looks out of place now that it's been inked around the top. So you wonder with these, see that one, it doesn't look quite so bad. Maybe that one doesn't actually need anything. It's such a pretty digital. I love this digital. I'm going to leave it for now because I just don't know, and I don't want to do something to it and then be sorry for it later. This one I might put a bit of something here or up here, maybe. Yeah, up there, I think. Alright, and what else will I put up there? Something else? Don't know. Piece of this maybe. I love this stuff and it's nearly finished. I don't have much more of it. I'll just pull some threads out if I can. See, that might be all it needs really. That didn't come off. So how are you all? I hope you're all well. I have been busy behind the scenes and I've been very busy, and I think about the channel all the time. I think about all you guys, but I'm getting ready for a market, so you know, I'm sorry that I haven't been on YouTube at all. Do I want that up there? Just the flower maybe? No. I think I'm just going to put that on and I'm just going to staple it. Where's the stapler? There we go. That's one there, and I've had a replenishment in my stock of labels, so I was given a lot of crafty bits and pieces from a friend, and I'm super grateful for that, because I was starting to run low. I really should get more printed off, but at this point I can't do that. I'm going to just, what it currently is very roughly cutting around the edges, and I will ink this. I will just add to the ink that's already all over my fingers. And yep. Put a little label thingy down there. Do I need to put anything else on here? I do not know. I'm going to have to move this. I have got stuff everywhere, guys. I have got so much stuff all over the place. It's ridiculous. It really is. All right. Now, that's that one. Now this one, I add some of this to it. I think I will actually. I do like it. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Oh no, I should be using my glue book. Like that, and I'm just going to tear it off as carefully as I can. Right, now it just so happens I have my William Morris papers here, so I might tear a bit of that off. And put some of that in the corner. But I don't want it that big, and I don't necessarily want a straight edge, just because there's no other straight edges up there. Just a little bit more off. Right. Where's my glue book gone? Oh. Yes, I have been busy. Sorry, I have been busy. Well, kind of. I have been on and off. I should be busier because I don't really have that long to be planning for an art and craft fair. I should be putting more effort into it. But I have been working on the little mini envelope folios that I did in the last video. If you haven't seen it, pop on over and have a look. I have got 5 put together ready for all the pockets and tuck spots and what have you. Yeah, so that is happening. I'm going to glue this edge of packing paper down. And I've got another 5 or 6, all the envelopes put together. I've just got to cover them now. Yeah, so that is slowly coming along. Do I need something else on here? There. I'm not sure about the height of this. That's better. Okay. So, what else have I done for the market? I have been I've also put together, I went through all my Stamperia kits. Sorry, I couldn't think of the word. I went through all my Stamperia kits because I really want to get rid of them. I want to start using the kits that I bought on Etsy from my favourite creators and people that I actually watch on YouTube, and I see them using their beautiful papers and their design teams using them, and I really would like to use them myself. So I'm going to pop that down there, and I'm going to put that flower that I was cutting out. I'm going to finish cutting it out. I'm going to put the leaves on. Like so, and the flower over the top. Yeah. But this time I'm going to have to use glue. And some on the leaves. Yeah, so I pulled out all the kits and pulled out some of the pages, and I have put them together ready for naked journals. And I'm going to, in the package, I'm going to supply some leftover paper for journal cards to be made, and not journal cards I suppose, but pockets. I was thinking of pockets actually, and the ephemera that comes with the kits. I was going to put those in the package as well. So now, do I want to snip corners on this one? I think I do. Oh, come on. Okay. Yeah, so I've been madly making paper, like tea dyeing paper, and I even tried to use some what do you call them? You know, the plastic cloths that you put on the wet paper, and you get the pattern. I was trying to do that as well, but some of them turned out, but some of them didn't. So that was disappointing. But never mind, you know, practice. I did leave them until they were completely dry. I didn't move them. I'm gonna put that down there like that, and I'm going to wrap it around like so, but it needs something else. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. Oh, it's going to be just basic, but what have I done with it now? Oh, right here. So I've got quite a few of the kits prepared for naked journals. Some of the kits I decided I was going to do folios out of them, but not like full-on folios, just you know, reasonably basic, but with a bit of embellishing involved. And yeah, so I don't know how it'll go. I will keep you up to date with it, and when I'm ready to start showing things off, I will come in and show you some bits that I've done. Now, I thought that I would put a piece of this or will I? No, maybe I'll put a piece of this. Not this big. Yeah, I will show you what I've done. I'm going to do it when I'm ready to, when I'm, you know, sort of prepared enough. I'm going to do a video of me, you know, showing you the latest part of the preparations for getting ready for a market. I've done markets. I did markets for about 30 years all up. because I did a couple of flea market type things with the schools and that when my kids were quite young. They probably wouldn't even remember. And then later on, my husband and I had for a few years, we had a permanent site at a market that was weekly, and we sold second-hand goods, and I did handcraft as well. I'm just trying to work out whether I want that on top. Over there, perhaps. And I'm just going to staple it on all four as quick as possible. Here we go. I'm not sure if that's too big. I think it's too big. There. Now, do I want to put anything else on there? It looks pretty plain. What else have I got in this little dish? Do I want to put another flower? Probably not. I've got dishes everywhere here. What about one of these little daisies? Maybe. And then I've got these even tinier ones. If I put 2 of them on, that will make 3 flowers. I don't like working in pairs, and I don't really want to put just one. Okay. And then one of these. Up in the top corner there. There's the other one. There we go. Yeah, so I am a bit of an old hand at markets. It's been a while since I've done one, but you know, after all the years of experience of doing one, I don't think I've forgotten. There. So I thought I'd do a video showing you that process for which is my process. Okay, now this one, I've got quite a bit to do. I've got to go and see about a square reader because I've got one but I haven't used it in a long time, and I'm not sure if the code that I had is still valid. I have to contact whoever you contact to find out if it would be, and I have to hunt for mine because I don't remember where I've put mine. So it's in a notebook somewhere, but I'm not sure if I've still got the notebook. So so I have to go hunting for that. Plus I have to get my display stuff sorted out. I've got some of it sorted. Some I still need to work out. So yeah, so apart from folios, little mini folios and naked journals, I'm going to go through my Etsy shop to pull out some of the journals that I've got in there. Some of the ones that I've got 3 that I was going to list, but I'm not going to now. They're small ones and they're perfect for taking to a market. Smaller, and yeah, so I will take those and we'll see how it goes. That's a bit big. That really needs another button on it, and it's a bit big anyway. Maybe that might go on a bigger one. I actually like that across there. So that's what I will do. Now, which is the right way? I don't think it matters. Oh, too much. Like that. What else is new? I have put some things in motion for some plans I'm going to be doing on the channel. Not quite ready to sort of really go into it at this point. I'd rather, when I do tell you, I'd rather have something to show you, and right now I don't actually have anything to show you. I've done one thing, and that is all. So yeah, I really need to do something else and really get the ball moving on that. I need about another week to 2 weeks. So then I will do old all to you. Now, I don't need that much. I'm thinking I do want to put something on this one. So I'm thinking, yeah. That's the other thing I want to do. I want to try and use up these Tim Holtz people that I've got. Okay, so that's going to go there. Like so, maybe a little bit off to the side, and she will go over the top. And the lace is fairly thin, so this should seep through and hold it all in place. Okay. Yeah, so the next video is going to be something pretty cool actually. I'm going to do some stitching. It'll be something for the market. I want to cover up all that beautiful scroll work down there. Put this up the top maybe. But I have to put that down there. No, I don't. I can put washi on the back. Alright, I'm going to pop that there. Oh, the dilemmas. I wasn't going to procrastinate on stuff for this video. I didn't want to procrastinate. I just knew that I wanted them all different and quick to put together. I'm going to put that down there. And where's that washi? And a little bit of washi on the back. Just to, I obviously tore the paper wrong when I tore the packaging paper. And there's a little gap on the back that's not covered. There. put a label of some description. No, it's too big. And I think I'm going to put a flower on there too. Where are my flowers? Here's some of them. Okay. And some book page. Just make sure there's nothing horrifying. No, it's from Heidi, so that should be fine. Okay. Oh, I've got the glue book here. I'll do the flower as well. In. Okay, that's it. Let's snip the corners on this one. What other news? I had a few things. I don't know, can't remember now. It's a problem with doing the video before. I told you all this stuff and now I can't remember what it was. Sometimes I do glue these down if they're not staying how I want them to. There we go. Right, this one I envisage something like that in the corner, but I'm also seeing a bow. So I'll do a bow. It's too big. There we go. I really have to iron some of this. I've got lots of this. I have to iron some of it. And that's, apart from a label, that's all I'm going to put on there. So I'm just going to, and I'm going to staple this too. With the bow. No. I'll staple it and then I'll glue the bow on, just because I think that'll keep it all together, and then I can just put a blob of glue like that, and I will trim the bow. Alright, and while I'm waiting for that to dry, I will get a label. Feels a bit like a sticker, yes. Yep. Okay, next one. Got 3 more, well 4 more, including this one. Okay, so I want to I'm actually going to put that across the top. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm going to do. And then what? I do not know. So we'll just do this. Should check all of them because a couple of them were, they needed something done to the back. So now up there, I'm going to put this. It's totally the wrong colour, but that's probably why I like it. I'm looking forward to tea, you know. I've got a lamb chop and I've got veggies. Cheesy cheesy cauliflower, potato, sweet potato and broccoli. I haven't had lamb chops in ages, guys. Yeah, I haven't, I can't remember the last time I had lamb chops. They've been too expensive to buy. I just refuse to pay that kind of money for a piece of meat. I actually got a pack of, I don't know, about half a dozen at a brilliant price. So I was very happy with that. My flowers. Yeah, I had to turn the video off, pause it and whatever, because I deliberated for ages and I expect that the video is already way too long. Going back to the subscribers, I really could not believe that I'm almost at 700. It's taken me ages to get to where I am. I know I've had a few breaks, which sort of doesn't help, and I know my videos are long, which doesn't help. But even so, I am still really, really pleased. I was hoping I would have had more people commenting, but that's okay. I'd love to do a giveaway, but I don't want to do a giveaway until I'm having more interaction in the channel. So all right, I'll glue those together. Come on. I was listening to Roxy Creations, a video that she did, and she was telling off her supplies and resources and what have you, and she said, does anyone else talk to their stuff? And I'm like, yes, I'm always telling my stuff off for not doing what I want it to do, and yeah, always telling my stuff off. Okay, I'm going to leave that one like that. I love all this. I don't want to cover it up. I love all this. Alright, now this one is fairly nondescript, so I am going to pop that on there. I'm going to put some book page there first though. Oops. And if I can find one small enough that looks good, a little label. Oh, I nearly put it on with the numbers upside down. Okay. Right. Nearly there. Nearly there, guys. Alright. I think this one deserves to have some lace flowers on it, applique flowers or whatever. But it also needs some of this. Maybe not that big. I am going to use the glue stick just to scrunch this up and hold it into place while I get the rest of it together. Just because I think it'll cause less hassles. Okay, now I'm going to use a piece of this again. you know what I've got that I can put up there? A friend of mine gave me these beautiful butterflies. Just love these butterflies. It'll be ages before that's dry. Okay, last one. I know exactly what I want to put there. I just got to find it. Now it's either there we go. But of course I do want some book page. And how much I don't know. About that much. I'm going to take that off though. Alright. If you've stayed with me throughout this whole video, thank you. Huge thank you. I am so grateful that you have. I do try to edit the videos and cut out all this stuff that you don't really need to see, that you don't really want to see, and just give you the bare, you know, not necessarily the bare minimum, but exactly what you need to see, sort of thing. So I either do that or I speed it up to music and that. So I think I put a little label up here. Don't know, will I? Or one down here. Okay, and another bow. Try folding it the right way this time, Jen. This is so foreign to me, guys. Folding it this way is very, very foreign to me. It's not how I learnt to fold bows. I taught myself how to fold bows, and that is the proper way, is not the way I taught myself. I'm going to put a bow up there. I don't have any other colours at the moment of sari. I have to buy some more sari. There. Okay, so that one, I didn't check the, I see that one needs a little bit of wash here. Okay. So if you've stayed with me for this long, again, thank you so much. I am only doing videos about once a week now, because with the market preparing for that, I have to make a lot of stock. I'm sorry, but I can't do 2 or 3 videos a week at the moment, and it's just the way it is. But you'll definitely get one once a week. So until next week, thank you so much for coming, and I will talk with you next week and hopefully have some good updates. Bye for now, everyone. Peaceful blessings to you all.